It was indeed a great honour to deliver the opening keynote here at Sportskongres 2019. I got to speak about tendinopathy and persistent tendinopathy, which is a very prevalent problem that impacts on many people's lives. My talk focused on some key points which we know to work in managing tendinopathy, and they are that some simple advice about the condition and how it relates to the person's context, education about the right amount of load, in other words, not too much or not too little, and not a boom-bust cycle is very healthy for tendons. And then adding to that education about load management, using activity ladders where patients can understand how different activities load the tendon differently. If you marry that up with a pain monitoring tool, the patient can push their exercises to an extent that is very useful for the tendons and very healthy for the tendons without exacerbating their problem. And then we talked about exercise not being the question of whether it's isometrics, eccentrics or anything else, but a matter of understanding what the patient's capacity is, where they want to go to, and then adding the exercise that will get them to their desired end state. And then there was a message about corticosteroid injection, and on the whole, corticosteroid injections give you short-term benefits over placebo, but in the long term no better benefits and sometimes deleterious. So the take-home message is education with exercise is critical in the management of tendinopathy.